Hello and welcome to the Brick Freak. Today with a set from the company Cada, their functional crane truck, 1831 pieces with power functions, model number C61081W, sometimes without the W. Okay, the company Lei-er contacted me if I want to show you a product they sell. So you've seen it in the beginning. This is a commercial video. Okay, and if you want to support the channel, then perhaps you consider to buy a product from the company Lei-er. Link to this product and to the homepage is in the video description. They sell a lot of cool MOCs, up to 60,000 pieces. Yes, over 60,000 pieces on Notre Dame. They have some really cool MOCs. They are not cheap, but these are MOCs, so they are sorted with hands. They have no box, but all the pieces are sorted by hand, so they are a little bit more expensive than a typical China set. But like I said, please check out the video description and check out Lei-er. Give the guys a chance, because I was very surprised. The delivery was very fast and I got it with packaging. Normally I get my things from China without packaging, so here I have with packaging. That's really nice. Okay. Here we have the backside, and that tells us we have two M Motor Pro. Yes, Pro. We will see what this is. I believe it's the same with the new Molking Power Dark, I believe, or Black Series they call it. It has a little bit more power and torque. Servo Motor 2 Pro 1 and the 2.4 GHz rechargeable battery box, the extension cord, and the typical remote from Cada. I don't like the fact that you have here a steering wheel connected to an up and down button instead of steering left right, but okay, we will see. Okay, I'm curious about this and I hope we have a good quality and everything works in our favor. And nice, surprisingly inlay. Two nice boxes with a shade of the car. It's curved in and metallic. That's nice. Feels cool. And it makes our bricks move. Oh, this is inside the first box. The power functions. Ah, man. Okay. The power functions. 3 instruction booklets. The typical new Cada. With the length of the axle, it shows everything to you, how to use the brick separator and everything, and what's inside which box. So obviously we have 6 building steps. These here is 1 and 2 and the electronics, and the other box then 3, 4, 5 and 6. Our sticker sheet. Normally Cada has good quality of stickers, but we won't use it. Okay, so I hope we have some fun here assembling this, and the quality is good. So far, this is half of building step 1, and we have here the two back axles steerable. Here, the 2 long steering Technic beams here, connected with a red non-friction pin. And I believe on the other side will go a tear or another red, I don't know, non-friction 3 length pin. So far nothing special, everything is fine, instructions is good, quality is better than my last Cada set, really better. Because the last 2 Cada sets, you haven't seen the videos, because it's a scar that at the moment it doesn't really shoot like in the video it should be, or in the promotional video of Cada. The ammunition flips outside and goes straight to the ground. and the telehandler. That was a really cool small handle crane, but they had some really problems with the quality of the pieces, and here the quality is better. The black pins are a little bit harder to get in and out, so that's good, because in the other sets it was too easy. You could make so without any power, and the connectors that were not good in the other sets are better here. So the quality wise it's getting better again from Cada, so that's nice. Well, this is building step 2 full, and it brought us a little bit more. Here we have a front, and here the 2 front seats. So we see the whole crane is not a very big or long vehicle, so really not. What you hear, the back noises, is my family, cause my mom just arrived and my kids are very happy that grandma is here. Okay, and that's the view from underneath. No differentials, nothing in it at the moment, and we will see if there will be a differential in the whole set. Okay, but so far still a nice and entertaining build. Well, this is half of building step 2, and I was wrong. What I showed you is the front part, and this is not a 3-axle vehicle, it's a 4-axle vehicle. So what I assembled in part 1 was the front. So the 2 axles are sitting behind the driver's seat, and this is the back. And of course we have the differentials here, both of them. And nice is that the instructions, it shows you to build it incorrectly. One to this side, one to that side, because Molking and Rael often forgot it in the last models, in the last set, so you always have to change the differential. I have a car here from Caco, that's the same, the Aston Martin, you have to change the differential. But here, everything fine. Cada understands technique. Okay. And this here has no connection at the moment. So far nothing special, but really, really nice to build. Really nice to build. Nice, entertaining, and the most, for me, I can relax. I build Lego or other sets for relaxing, and this is a relaxing set, not stressing. Well, building step 1 and 2 and together. So, at all, yes, no problem. It's really entertaining. You only have to look twice when you connect the 2 parts, the front and the back, because this axle here goes really into the 3-length connector pin with X. And I was really curious. I thought that would not function because the friction is too high, but it works. It works. Unusual. I was really not sure that, because in the instructions you don't see it, but it is this, and it works. Everything's fine. This here works too, and then we have here built the stabilizers when the crane is out, the movable stabilizers. No problem at all. So far this is really so entertaining, a straight build, entertaining, no unnecessary building techniques to bend something or to hurt your fingers, nothing. It's so entertaining. Till now that's a really great small set. Here not the biggest one, the mid-size one works perfectly. Here we can switch. See here. Oh, that's at the moment one is secured, the other one is not secured. You see it's laying here. Ah, come on. Okay, I do it another way. But it will be secured. So we have the possibility to turn here, and you see everything's moving till there. Really smooth and fine. Oh, here, the building step 3 in a hole. I connected these to our ground part here, and I stabilized everything here on the side so that it's really sturdy. This here you see is really turning well, and yes, it's a nice and entertaining build. It's really, really, really cool. Absolutely enjoyable. Nothing to bend or to put your fingers here where there's no room and bring an axle in and you have to hold here an X stopper. Nothing of these building techniques. You need small fingers, not big paws like I have. And okay, so really cool. Really, really cool, entertaining. And here on the there are these bricks, these heavy bricks. They are used in the Star Destroyer or in the C61081 cannon as a counterweight to the arm, to the crane arm. So 2 of them are here assembled. What I'm wondering is that I haven't assembled any of the motors. So normally with all my last Technic models, it's really in the beginning you assemble the motors and the box. Here nothing. We have half of the model, build 3 building steps, and still no motor assembled. We will see. There's still plenty of room. We can easily have access to assemble the motors. Okay. And this is our yellow crane after building step 4. This here is, it fits barely. Here you see a little bit of contact, but it works. Okay, everything's fine. Here, the driver's cabin or operator cabin. I don't know at the moment, but we have still no motors, no accu box, nothing in the set. So I'm very curious how or when this will be assembled. We have only 2 building steps left, and still, it's for the whole set still good quality mostly, and really nice and easy to build. It's a really cool beginner set. Makes a lot of fun. Building step 5 and the arm of our crane is finished. In Germany at least we say the arm. And yes, it's connected here to the long actuator. These are 1, 2, 3 times the long panels, and 1 the small ones, and here again the long ones. So we have a small tunnel. Inside the tunnel are Technic bricks. On-side the bricks are here, the modified plates. And so we have the arm. Nothing special, like most of these crane arms are built. Nice here, we don't have the metal arm. We have a brick build, Technic build arm of this. So that's nice. Come on, feller. No, you're right. Okay. And now it's, I don't know the word for this here. I know it, but I don't remember it at the moment. In 2 minutes I will know, but it's long enough. It's nearly 2 meters. So that's absolutely okay. I believe this year the max height will be between 60 and 70 centimeters, I believe. But absolutely okay. So now last building step, not much to do, and I want to build in the motors. I want to use all the functions and see if everything is working. I hated to do this in the end, and when you have a problem, yes, then you have to rebuild or reassemble everything, fix the problem and assemble everything. So normally I love to test in between, but we will see. So, and here after 6 building steps, it's done. But I was really surprised, because in the last take I said, when does the motors come? Yeah, it's finished and I still have the motors. So this is a version from Cada where you can motorize it, but it's not shown in the building process. The last 20 pages are for upgrading the power functions. You have to remove some parts, put in the power functions parts, and reassemble a few parts. So I hope in 15-20 minutes we can reassemble this with the power functions. In the review I will show you the functions here manually, and then I make a break, rebuild it for power functions and show you both in the review. Okay, but so far everything's working fine. We have the hand of God steering here. All the functions are here. We change it. I show you a little bit. So here, that's for the arm, and the other side is for to lift it up. And the last one here is, what's wrong? Yes, to lower the hook here. So everything's working fine, no problem. I hope it will work with the power functions the same way. Wrong, I want to lower the arm. No, I want to bring in the arm and lower the whole arm. So one, two, three, 4 more turns. Okay, it is in. Okay, so not my final thoughts, but my first impression. It's a cool model. It's good for beginners. It's cool that you can build it manually and with the power functions, so that you have no problem at all. I want to show you here. These, they are really cool. They are not driven with the power functions, but it's nice. You pull them out, and then you see here the X. You pull it through, and then you bring up here the connectors with the rubber bands, and it fixes it, and the X can't go through again, and so we can lift up the whole crane. That's a cool technique. I've never seen this before. Okay, you need a lot of rubber bands, but it works. Okay, so the rest I show you in the review, but if you like what you're seeing, this is a good set. It's good to build, the quality is absolutely okay, it works, it's a beginner set, but it's an absolutely good set. The rest I show you in the review. Thank you for watching. I'm Frank, your Brick Freak, and I catch you in the next one.